Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Anife, for those of you that don't know me. For those of you that do, hello, welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. Sometimes it's so hard to sit here and act super bubbly in front of the camera, especially today. I feel like it's been one of those weeks where I'm just so down. Even last week I filmed 2 videos and I just hated how they turned out. But today I was like, no, you're gonna get up, you're gonna put on some full glam, you're gonna do your makeup, you're gonna feel better, and you're gonna post this damn video no matter what. So that's what we're doing today. Today is just gonna be a full coverage, full glam moment. Also, you can't tell, I feel like the camera is deceiving, but my skin has just been acting up lately, I don't know. And just a couple of weeks ago, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe my skin, it's been so good. Besides a little rash flare up here and there, I wasn't getting any breakouts. And then the second I thought that, I've just been breaking out so much on this side of my face. Ugh, I don't even know. Whatever, let's just do our makeup and feel good. I've already prepped my skin though, that's why I'm looking so beautiful and glowy and radiant. This is what I used to prep: the MAC Hyper Real Serumizer and then the Hyper Real Skin Canvas Balm Moisturizer. I do want a little bit more glow because I'm gonna go in with kind of a matte foundation, so I'm gonna go in with the MAC Strobe Cream. This is in the shade Pink Light. I just love the texture of it and the way it makes my skin look and the way that makeup applies over top of it. I just think it's so beautiful. And this is our foundation of choice today. I tried this out before and it was so nice, so full coverage, which is exactly what I'm looking for right now. It's the YSL All Hours Foundation. It is a luminous matte, which that's always confused me because how are you gonna be luminous and matte? But this actually is. It's just so beautiful on the skin. It's full coverage, but it still looks very natural, which is incredible. It doesn't feel heavy or anything like that. And I'm just using a NYX Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe No. 7 brush to apply that. Do you see how well that covered up even this huge red zit that I had? And even though it's a luminous matte, it's still super radiant. I'm just gonna go over everything with this Dose of Colors sponge. Whenever I'm using a full coverage foundation, I like to do this just to make it a little bit more natural looking, I guess, although the foundation really does look super natural on its own. For contour, we are going in with the WESTMAN Atelier Face Trace Contour Stick in the shade Biscuit. This product blends like a dream. I love the shade as well. It's the perfect undertone. Also, it's a pretty expensive product. I got the mini and I'm sure that this is gonna last me forever. And I'm just applying that with the BK Beauty 113 brush. I really love this brush for applying contour. I don't know about you guys, but when I'm feeling down, doing my makeup just helps me feel so much better. It's just so therapeutic to me. And people are like, you don't need makeup. Yes, I do. To do my nose contour, I'm just gonna apply it directly to my face and blending with the BK Beauty 205. I like to work in little patting motions and press the product into the skin. And then when I reach this area, I'm just gonna kind of work it into the brows and the eyes. For blush, we're gonna be going in with this Hourglass Vanish blush in the shade Devoted. This is such a beautiful, dusty rose color. I don't even know. It's just really nice. I'm a big fan of this. The formula is really nice as well, blends very easily, and you can see I didn't apply the product directly to my face. I just picked that up with the BK Beauty 112 brush, and again, we are pressing the product into the skin. This way we don't disturb any of the product underneath. I also like to bring it onto my eyes sometimes, just for a more cohesive look. I do tend to go crazy with blush, so that's why we're gonna go in with concealer after. Using the Hourglass Vanish Concealer in the shade Cream, I'm just going underneath the eyes. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit, and now I'm just blending that out with the BK Beauty A506. I really like this brush for concealer. It's super dense, so it blends it out really well without absorbing too much product. And I'm gonna use any excess product just to highlight other points in my face, like my forehead and my chin. I'm also just kind of gonna take that and drag it up and kind of lift my face. Just for a better blend, we're gonna go back in with our blush brush. There's no product on it, and we're just blending. We're gonna take our little sponge again and just kind of press it over the concealer. Again, just to absorb any excess product. The base is looking really good. I'm already feeling so much better. Now we're gonna use the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder in the shade Cupcake just to set my face. Taking that on an Amazon powder puff. These are so affordable and they are literally a game changer. They just make your makeup look so flawless. By far the best tool for applying powder in my opinion. Also, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that this powder has been one of my favorites forever. It is just so good. It makes you look literally airbrushed. With the Sigma Matte Bronzer in the shade Light, I'm just going to go over my contour, and I'm using a Morphe V106 to apply that. It's a bit of a smaller brush just to give me more precision and make sure I'm applying that bronzer exactly where it needs to be. Okay, this blush is so pretty. It's the MAC Ultra Dimension blush in the shade Fairly Precise. Precious? In the shade Fairly Precious. I can't read, apparently. How pretty is this blush? But this is just such a beautiful shade. I think it complements the Devoted shade very well as well. And on top of that, it gives you such a beautiful highlight too. It's also not too much, which is exactly what I'm going for. And I'm just applying that on a Morphe V108. Now that powders are done, I'm going in with my first layer of setting spray. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. We're bringing back our sponge and we're gonna press everything in. I haven't used this palette in so long, so let's bring her back. By the way, this is the Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes palette. This is the first one. I know there's two. I just put on some of the P. Louise base. This is in the shade Rumour 02, and I'm just blending that out with a BK Beauty A501. And I'm going to set that with a tiny bit of powder just to make blending a bit easier. Picking up the shade Nude on a Morphe V204, and I'm just working that in my crease. And as always, we're going to drag the product up and out to lift my face a little bit. Now I'm taking a smaller blending brush. This is a BK Beauty 211, and I'm picking up the shade Maple, and I'm using that to define the crease a little bit, and also on the outer V. Just gonna blend everything with that original blending brush we used the first time, but no product, just whatever's left over. On a Sigma E30, I'm picking up the shade Truffle, which is the darkest shade in the palette, and we're going to start working on a smoky winged eyeshadow liner situation. And we're really going to take our time with this, just blending it out. I'm actually taking Maple on a BK Beauty A504, and I'm just going to work on blending that out, just to give me a really seamless blend. Ooh, that is looking really good. I'm going to do the same thing on this eye. I'll be right back. Now that we're all caught up, I'm taking some of the shade Maple on an A504, and that is just going on my lower lash line. Now I'm picking up the shade Golden Light on a BK Beauty 203 brush, and I'm stamping that onto the lid. This is such a beautiful shade. Look at that. I'm just taking Maple again, and I'm kind of going to blend this shimmery shade into our wing. I feel like this is going to make it look more seamless. I'm going to go over the crease as well, actually. I just feel like I want it to be a little bit bolder. And I'm just going to diffuse that with our first transition shade on a BK Beauty 211 brush. Someone commented saying that I always do the same makeup look, and I can't help it. I like what I like. Let me live. It's just my makeup style, and when I do anything like really different, I just am not feeling myself the way I would with like this kind of look. I'm wondering if I should go a little bit darker, but I kind of like it like this. Drawing an inner corner wing using my NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Pen in the shade Ash Brown. Going in with mascara. This is the Rare Beauty one. We're gonna do falsies anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Don't get me wrong, this is a good mascara though. That sounded like it wasn't, but it is. I really like it. I don't like mascara on my lower lashes, so we're not going to put any on there. I think for lashes, I want to do these Lily Lashes half lashes in Dreamy. I am just going to wait for the mascara to dry before we go in with the lash. I really need to reorganize my makeup. Let me know if you guys want to see a video on me reorganizing that, or if you just want to see it like when it's done. Okay, let's pop these bad boys on. I think it's time. Although if the glue isn't like dry enough, it can be a whole mess. Please stay. Yay. Why do they look not symmetrical? This eye looks so much better. Hello? I'm going to do eyebrows now with the NYX Brow Pen and the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. I feel like you guys see me do this all the time, so I'm just going to speed through it. Okay, let's move on to lips. I'm going to go in with the DIOR Lip Liner in the shade Brown Fig. But before I do that, I'm just going to go over my lips quick with my foundation brush. And then a tiny little bit of powder, and I feel like this just helps my lips stay on longer. And I really, really love this lip liner, you guys. It is kind of on the pricier side, but it is so worth it in my opinion. I just think it lasts a very, very long time, and the shade is just beautiful. It's also just creamy. It's just perfect. I'm obsessed with it. It's definitely like one of my favorite lip liners. Just look at how gorgeous that shade is. For lipstick, we are doing Nude Kate by Charlotte Tilbury. I love Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, especially her nudes. I think they are so, so beautiful. The formula is amazing, super creamy. I'm just obsessed. Quick little finger blend. This is such a good lip combo, but I think I want to do a gloss too. I just ordered this Sephora Colorful Gloss Balm in the shade Lava Lamp. You guys, it is so nice on the lips. You have to see this. Are you ready? Look at how shiny that is. Honestly, I wish you guys could see it in person. It is like even more sparkly and glossy. But like, look at how gorgeous that is. I love this, and it's only 13 bucks. I'm just gonna set everything in place with this One Size Until Dawn mattifying setting spray. And this is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching and for always commenting such nice, sweet things all the time. Every day I wake up and I can't believe that this is my life, and I'm so thankful for you guys. And even today, like, I just woke up so upset. Even last night I was so sad, and just being able to sit here and do my makeup for you guys is just such a blessing. You guys bring me so much happiness, you don't even know. So thank you so much for everything. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. Feel free to leave me a comment down below. Actually, please do. I love chatting with you guys in the comments. If you like this vibe, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, love you.